Dream is dead. Has there been an update for this? No, for Facebook Live. Move. So I did a boo-boo. Hello everybody. I'm back. Hi again. It's me. Welcome back to another Weekend League FIFA video. As always, I am a pleb and welcome to the channel. Have I even turned that stream on yet? Yes, I have. Right. Now, let's go. There we go. Now, welcome to my now. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last time that I play the Weekend League this year, just because, as it is, FIFA is dead. So there's after today, there's pretty much no chance of me playing it, and I know my room's ridiculously dark. No, I can't be bothered to sort it out. I know you guys can still see me, so it's all right. But this will be my last Weekend League, just because, for reasons really. As you know, FIFA is at the point now where there's only one Weekend League left after this. Right, this is us. That's the last Weekend League. Honestly, there's no point me playing it just because. Padwell, I do remember you. It's been quite a while. It has been quite a while. Why is no one commenting on the Facebook video? But anyway, why not next week? Basically, I won't get anything out of it, pretty much. The knockouts next week are absolute garbage. You get a gold pack and 1.5k or 2,000 coins, so there's literally no point. It's a weekend where I have stuff to do. If that makes any sense, because I start my new job on the 12th of September, so the next Weekend League that is on is the weekend before I start, so I should probably concentrate on making sure my sleeping pattern works. If I do sound like I'm an alien, by the way, I do apologise. It's because I have a cold currently, which is an absolutely fantastic thing to happen right now. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is this is going to be my last Weekend League. I know you guys have enjoyed it, and I will continue it into FIFA 18 when I get hold of it. So I wouldn't worry about that. I'm just going to stick the image back behind my face cam. There we go. This is the first game I've played, so please don't abuse me. I'm ill. I'm in an awful state. But please do support, as always. This is Pepsi. I'm not drinking.
Welcome to the match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Alan Smith alongside me. I'm Martin Tyler.
So yeah, let's just see what we can do.
It unfolds over this special weekend.
Well, every team in this competition will go into it with high hopes.
Declan, I'm playing you. Oh, sweet.
Sometimes that has a detrimental effect, but I hope it doesn't here. I think we're going to be in for a special weekend of football and a really good match here today as well.
Well, here is the team sheet.
It's not very often that I actually play again. Why is it so dark? Because I've not got my curtains open. My eyes are in an absolute state right now. But anyway, as if I'm actually playing a guy who watches my streams right now. It's insane. Let me win. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't need you to let me win. It's fine. I'd rather lose.
Moving forward with some danger. He can put them in front.
But yeah, how's it going, John? How you doing, mate? But yeah, I'm not going to turn my light. I might go and open my curtains in a minute, just like a little bit more because they're closed as it is. So you know. But, hang on, I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
Just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
That's neatly done.
There we go. It's a little bit brighter now, but it's because I had to mess about with my live stream settings. Because for you who have seen me streaming other stuff, I now I now sort of play on my own channel where I play with a mask on. I know it sounds weird, but you know. I might do a stream on this page for Halloween where I'm in costume or whatever. So you know, we'll have to wait and see if I can actually be bothered. Oh, I love it when that happens.
Kane. This is how they love to play on the break. Son! Terrific stop. Leno makes the save without any difficulty.
Right, I like how I pressed the pass button for him to go the complete other way there, but alright then.
And they've cut it out. Son. Little private game between the two of them. Shots on here.
Great save. Can you play the same game on your phone? Probably could. How's it going? Rage Quit 24/7 65
well, you can see what
7.
trying to do. Just a bit too much height on it. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper.
Learn to look after it then.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Nicely played through ball. Here's Sterling.
These three idiots are running into each other now. Fantastic.
Hervedes. Castro. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Letting the shot go.
Oh, how has he saved that? Zlatan agrees. I need you in your team. I totally understand that. To play the game on your phone, you'd probably have to download it. But the Ultimate Team thing on mobile is a bit naff, if I'm honest. I'm not a massive fan, so you know, I wouldn't really.
Lucky the keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, great against Hervedes.
Unforced error, really. Well, this attack. Oh, he's through. Podolski.
There we go. Podolski scored. So Declan, how's it going, mate? Thank you for letting me score there.
Even looking again at the replay, Alan, isn't it? A goal up in the top corner like that.
Yeah,
I don't think he did let me score, but you know, it was a bit of a sweaty goal, not gonna lie. But yeah. Since it's my last weekend league, I might try and play all 40, depending on how I feel.
Stop the game for the free kick.
If I'm gonna play all 40, I need to play them all before 4 o'clock though, or before 5 o'clock, which is a big ask. With it being 10 to 1 right now, it means I'd have to play like solid and just not say anything. That's a great goal. That is a great goal. But if you guys are wanting to be absolutely amazing, just press the subscribe button.
An important one.
1 second, Rage Quit 24/7. I'm just gonna have a look at your channel, mate.
Peace check. Castro. He went in
Now,
well.
I would be happy to collab with you, yeah, but not on co-op seasons, just because.
With some danger. Sterling.
You know.
Not too many chances so far today. He'll be annoyed with that one.
Yeah, because you just don't know how many more.
And yeah, for me to do for me to do live stuff on co-op seasons, I would need my friend Keegan playing, who's in my ears right now. So just because I'm like a midfield general to him, and he just finishes. So you know, I do pretty much everything else. You know.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Oh, you're laughing, but you know I'm right.
Strong challenge.
I'm actually surprised Leno came out for that.
That's a good spot by the defender.
I'm still thinking about getting rid of Socrates, by the way.
The approach play looked very encouraging.
But yeah, why am I still on the Facebook page here?
It goes out wide again.
I don't care after you.
It's a fair tackle.
What would I like to do as a collab? I'd quite happily do like a
Moving
like a
forward
forfeit
with
FIFA
some
kind of
danger to
video.
the
I'd quite
opposition
happily
over
do
here.
that.
Son, terrific stop. On
You
the
got, you're
front
playing
foot now,
40
they've got the
today. You're gonna
corner,
play 40
hoping for the
games in
goal
one
will
day.
put them in the lead. Comes out with a
Jesus.
punch to clear the danger.
Yeah, I think I did like 28 in one day once, and I felt like I was gonna die.
That's a shot well off.
But
the
yeah,
mark.
Robbie, playing 40 games in one day is not good. That's like, and I worked out how long it'd take, and you'd have to be playing the game for 8 hours straight, just to even get anywhere near. So you know.
Here's an opportunity, mate, and here's the shot. Gone for goal in spectacular
You got
style.
beat 6-1.
Wow. I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Thank you for saying that I'm such a good... I wouldn't say YouTuber, I'm more of like a streamer type thing. I'm like a B-Tech YouTuber. I say I'm going to upload and then just don't. But then again, that's like the biggest YouTuber-y type thing to do. Because there's so many YouTubers that say, oh, I'm going to upload and then just don't bother. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to I'm trying to hit a K subs by Christmas. Just because, you know, it's sort of a realistic number. But, you know. Now, I'd just like to quickly say, my girlfriend's parents have just shared my video on Facebook, so thank you to Colette and Paul for doing that. Oh, if Crusoe had carried on running, then I think he'd have been alright.
Well, that's gone back there to.
But yeah,
Jack Butland.
8 o'clock till 8 with breaks with drinks and a little bit of Call of the Dead. Do you mean isn't Call of the Dead a map on? What's it called? On Call of Duty. Like, it's a zombies map, isn't it?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser.
Anyway, not a bad first half. It wasn't a bad first half, to be fair. I probably shouldn't have conceded straight away, but you know. But yeah, Robbie, I wouldn't try and play 40 games in one day. Like, that's like sort of Nepenthez and Bateson levels, and even they don't play all 40 in one day. That's ridiculous. Like, there's pros that like play like 10 and then stop and then wait like 4 hours and play another 10. It's playing that amount of games in one day is not good for you, because you could end up with like RSI and loads of other shit that like stays with you for life. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. So you know, just don't put too much strain on your eyes, because you know it's quite important that your eyes work. You know, have I pre-ordered FIFA 18? No, I haven't, just because I can't afford to right now. I want to get hold of the Icon edition because I can get it for 20 quid less than what anyone else can, what most people can. Just because of, and I say most people, literally everyone who I know who plays FIFA has the same thing that I do when it comes to buying FIFA. So, I'm Xboxing your PS4, so how will we do a collab then? Well, why did you ask then in first place? Why did you ask in the first place?
They've got the ball back by that interception. Lars Stindl.
Come on, Stindl.
Attacking well here.
Completely. I tricked myself more than anything. That.
Cruiser.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm just not. Now my players are just running away from the ball. Fantastic.
Chris Smalling.
Where's my course in it?
Chance in this part of the pitch. We like to see this from a referee playing the advantage.
You're really trying to foul me, bro? Really?
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It was a nasty roll of the ankle. He went right over on it, but he has carried on, so I think he's unlikely to come off.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Almost lost his balance, but didn't. Gonzalo Castro. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Why did Stindl just not shoot?
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And now the shot! Fine save he's made there.
57 quid. Yeah, but I'm getting the icon edition, so you know it's just because I don't want to be spending more and more money on packs as I did this year. I spent absolutely shitloads on packs this year, so I literally cannot get a shot off.
Here's Sterling. Conte. On the attack here. And shoots! He's kept it out. And that'll be a
Said Kolasinac is a tank. He definitely is a tank. I totally agree. You're getting the Ronaldo edition. Now, the reason I want to get the icon edition is because it means I get icon Ronaldo and I get a free, I think it's like a premium gold players pack or something for like 70 quid. So for every week that I play foot, I get a free pack. So it means that I'd be able to sort of make a series out of it. So at the end of every episode, like do an episode a week and then do it that way. So.
Off we go again, 2-1. Stephen Defoe.
Walker ain't as strong as Stindl.
Remaining. Renato Sanchez.
I like how Podolski was literally like 3 yards from the ball and he just stood still.
Podolski. Looking to play his teammate through. Podolski! Oh, well done.
You've got an idea for me, go for it.
Power in that shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
I am officially all ears, go for it.
Tackle here.
I'm going to get caught on the break here.
Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Papastatopoulos. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
It's looking good, this move. Gets his foot in there. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Great interception.
When you get the packs every week, choose one player to build a cheap team round. Guess I could do. Then it'd involve me having to use like all my other coins and stuff. Just,
oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Into the attacking third. And here's the shot.
Oh, come on. Cruiser should have scored that. But yeah, no, here's a good idea.
It's going to go right to the wire here with this 1-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game. There's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant. But it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Delaney came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Keeps it going. Stindl!
Offside.
Great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of.
But no, yeah, good idea. It is a good idea. If you guys are wanting to subscribe as well, please do if you haven't already. If you're on Facebook, there's a little link in the thing, and if you're awesome or a legend, you'll hit the subscribe button. That's rolling out still, he's not getting that.
He tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch.
Rexa Gaming is streaming career mode if you want to check it out. Who plays career mode anymore?
Cruiser. Moving the opposition around with their
plug in streams, go for it.
Good forward play from them.
Streamers need to stick up for each other, I guess. Just because there's so many of us.
3 minutes to be added on.
Alright, not do anything stupid now. I say not do anything stupid, literally the moment I do it, I lose the ball. Typical Andy P, like.
They know the clock is against them.
Come on, Leno.
The opposition is doing well against them as well.
There we go. So, Declan, great game, mate. Thank you for that. Solid game.
The final score 2-1. Really good game to watch. Moving forward with some danger to the put them in front. And the goalkeeper.
Stindl probably should have scored that, if I'm being honest, but you know. GG, I was better. Thank you. Says everything really with my right back. Gets the man of the match though, doesn't it? But yeah, no, it's actually quite. I tell you what, for that, where are you? Just for that, hang on. There you are, mate. There you go. GG, bro. Ugh. Apologies for stealing your best left back as well, by the way. Because I'm a Rovers fan, you know. Keegan, are you still there, mate? Keegan? He's probably going to go and get something for his dad. But anyway, that's first game done. So we might as well do this. There we go. Shoney's added me as a mate. There we go. Now, is anyone injured? Because if anyone's injured, I'm not going to be happy. Nope, no one's injured. Right. I'm going to quickly just list up some stuff. All town, aren't we? No. You guys are, but you know. How do I stream FIFA on Facebook Live? Now, I've been asked this question quite a few times. Because I know, like, you guys on YouTube right now, this doesn't apply to you. But I use this little thing called Restream. And the guys at Goal hooked me up with it. That's how most of you on the Facebook page actually got to learning who I was. You guys on the YouTube page, not so much. But it's called Restream, so it means that I can use one visual encoder, which is my OBS, which every other FIFA stream uses, unless they use their Elgato software, which don't ask me why. Basically, the whole thing is it just makes it so you can stream to more than one platform at once. It like basically consolidates everything and puts it all in another place. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. It means that I've not got to worry about messing about with having more than one thing open, streaming to more than one thing like I used to have to. Because I know you guys who watched me in the beginning, the stream quality was nowhere near as good as it is now. Mainly because, does Restream cost money? To have multiple versions of it, it does, because I don't pay for it. But Restream does cost money, yes, if you're wanting to use more than one different platform. So you can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time using Restream and it not cost you anything. But you need to, like, for Facebook, you can stream directly to Facebook with OBS. But you have to have a Facebook page, so you can't just upload it to a user. So if you're doing that, you need to make a Facebook page, load it up, and all that other cool stuff. But yeah, Bro had to wake up at 4:30 AM and it was a school by 5:30 AM on the bus, or a 4-hour trip to school. Is that right now? That's today. But yeah, now to stream on Facebook, you have sort of use left. It makes more sense for you to use a Facebook page as opposed to using sort of like a regular account, if that makes any sense. Now, how much is this Inform John Brooks? He's gone up, hasn't he? I should have bought him last night. I could afford him, but I don't want him with a backbone. In fact, I'll leave Socrates in just for now, unless you know. But yeah, if for Facebook streaming, you don't really need it. It's just a thing. It's a pretty cool thing, I'll be honest. But no, I don't have to pay for it, because the full Rage Quit Facebook page, which is something that I stream on, is not mine, technically. The Facebook page is a entity owned by Perform Media, which is the guys that own Goal.com. So the Rage Quit Facebook page is technically them, and the YouTube page is me, if that makes any sense. So the 763 of you guys that have subscribed to the YouTube page, you are mine, in essence. And not that I'm claiming you as any sort of outside being, but you guys are my audience, which I have built. Like you guys have taken to me and embraced me like a friend. So the reason that most of you guys are joining my streams is because you like listening to me babble on about stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me for these last 5 months, whatever it is. What is it? March, April, May, June, July, August. It's been 6 months. I've been doing this for 6 months now. That's insane. Now, for you guys who've been a fan of mine on the Facebook page, a lot of you guys will know that I started this page, like I took over the page when it was nowhere near as much. What inspired me to make the name Rage Quit? Honestly, I didn't come up with it. Honestly, the guys at Goal came up with it. I pretty much just sort of carried the name because it's a sort of a platform for, because gaming, everyone gets angry, and with FIFA people rage. I know, because I used to, but I still do when I'm not on streams. But I didn't come up with the idea for Rage Quit FC. Rage Quit FC is entirely a Goal created thing, like this little thing down there. I think it says Rage Quit FC. I didn't do that. The UX department at Goal did that. This guy's gonna quit. But the whole like design team at Goal came up with Rage Quit. So you know, same with you. That's how you got your name. Exactly. Like it's the exact same thing. It's not a big thing, admittedly. Like no. So you're from Bosnia and Australia. That's absolutely fantastic. Who's he bringing on? He's bringing on a right. He's only putting one player on. He's taking Kante off and putting a bronze player on.
Couldn't get into the game, and it's a sensible decision by the manager.
What? If anything, you should have left Kante on. Surely, in an ideal world, you'd leave Kante on. Second minute and he's making a sub. The guy's dabbing and he's just equalised. But anyway, he's already had a player sent off. But anyway, yeah. He has had a player sent off. But yeah, it's sort of just... I don't have the rights to say I am Rage Quit. At the minute, I'm the face of Rage Quit. That could change over the future stuff. But Goal as a whole are wanting to sort of make Rage Quit a bigger thing. So I'm sort of the first one. That makes any sense. Like I am the sort of in a sense of it, I'm sort of like a you know how they used to test cosmetics on animals. I'm sort of that. Well played, Hervedez. I'm sort of like the crash test dummy for the whole Rage Quit page thing. I don't give a crap if that's a foul. Stream is frozen for me as soon as I clicked on it. All you can see is a black screen. Well, for everyone else, it seems all right. So, unfortunately, you know, it's just you at the minute, Ryan. Unfortunately, mate, I apologise. There's not really much I can do about it. Tell you what, we'll go the Lucas man, and go smash, Hulk smash. Didn't get it to the main man. Shoot, Lucas! That was disgraceful. Yeah, try closing your app and reloading it. That might work. I'm not saying it will, but it might. Because for me, it used to do that. So you know, just. And Cruiser, Sanchez, shoots! There we go, 2-1. Now, because that guy dabbed when he scored, I'm going to do the same thing. Now, I am a massive fan of my Bundesliga team, I'll be honest. It is quite good, and I've just realised that how zoomed in my face cam is. But it's nice for it to be zoomed in for a change, don't you think? In fact, because I've made it brighter, hang on. He's going to try and do the kickoff thing again.
Here's Carrasco moving forward.
No.
Some danger to the opposition now they're here.
No, you're not doing it again. Behave.
Now Casemiro. A timely challenge. Delaney. And Podolski.
That's another foul, but alright then, ref.
And he gives it back to him. Building steadily,
no.
Keeping possession. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now Podolski.
I was so close for going in again there.
Promising build up.
Now, anyone who wants a cheap informed centre mid from the Bundesliga, definitely look at Delaney because he's sick. You wish you had an Xbox so you could versus me. Honestly, I'm not that good. And for you guys who used to watch my Rage Quit streams on the Facebook page, you'll know that I used to get absolutely rinsed most of the time. So
That's great defending there, stopping that
it's
attack.
not. I'm not actually that good. Apologies from the state of my nose right now, but you know I've got a cold, so.
Trying to thread it through here. Oh, chance.
I should have just done a through ball there. That bobbled a little, so. I don't give a crap who you've got, even if it is Mane. He's not beating Kolasinac in the air.
He's given possession away here. Trying to switch up. Could score! That's a great interception. Gone for the through pass. And shoots!
But anyway,
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
I know I'm streaming at a weird time for most of you guys, but it's because, you know, it's the weekend league. I say it's a weird time. I used to stream at this time every day, so, you know. But as things sort of changed in my life, I now have to stream at other times, so, you know. And again, the streams will have to change again for you guys who weren't here at the beginning. I now have a full-time job, so I'm going to be working 40 hours a week in an office, doing Instagram stuff for a company about maybe 40 miles away from where I live. So that's a goal. What the? Podolski has 95 shooting and he's just done that. But yeah, no, for you guys who were plugging for me to make sure that Goal gave me a full-time job, I now have another one so I can do this on the side. So
On the attack here. Challenges for the ball.
I've had a moderately good week, if that makes any sense. He's going to square this, isn't he?
Routine for the keeper.
There's nothing like plugging your streams in another streamer's thing, is there? Let's be honest. In fact, I'm all for it now, actually, just because of last week. Well, last week, it was like the other day. Dalty joined the stream and told me that he was going to raid, so out of that, I got like 15 subs. So massive thanks to Dalty for that.
Here's a chance to attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
This guy's knocking on the door, isn't he?
Won it back with an interception.
Ping. I like how Podolski just stopped running now.
Now Casemiro.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Lucas Podolski.
That was the wrong way, but alright then.
Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. 3 minutes.
Ah.
Delaney. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Made the challenge well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now...
That's one of the reasons that I've still got Socrates, just because he's an absolute tank. But yeah, if everyone's enjoying the stream, please do press the like button. It does mean more than you guys think. I'm hoping to try and get more people viewing these sort of live streams, because even though I have 763 subs, I usually get like maybe 200 viewers. Like concurrent, I usually get about 10, so you know.
Well, he played really well.
Admittedly, that's still not bad, because I know a lot of people do watch live streams back, and some people just sub for subbing sake. Like at the beginning, I was trying to get subs by doing a giveaway, and the giveaway never actually happened, unfortunately. But that's because I was skint at the time, and for you guys who don't live in the UK, skint means I had no money.
Little private game between the two of them. On to the attack now.
That's a great ball. That's a great tackle. No, the guy's gone attacking here, so let's do some breaking. There, great goal. Anyway, my friend Keegan is in the stream, and I don't think I can hear his voice because I think his headset might have been unplugged. But he is here. I know he is here. You there, mate? Oh, he's having his lunch. He'll be back soon. Fair enough. I like how he told me before he disappeared as well. Just said, "Oh, I've got to do something," and then just disappeared.
Risky that with the back heel. Short passes, and keeping the ball.
Now, for you guys who don't know Keegan, he's probably your best mate, if I'm being honest, just because I speak to him every day. Like when and I know a lot of you guys will have those friends that you thought, oh, I'll never stop speaking to him, but you just don't speak to him anymore. I have quite a few of those friends. Like there's guys I went to university with. Most of them are working and all this other stuff, but you know, staying in contact with people, especially when you leave school, is difficult. For you guys who have just finished your GCSEs, staying in contact with people from school is a lot more difficult than you think. That's nowhere near. But yeah, what formation am I using? I'm using the 4-3-1-2. It's basically the 4-1-2-1-2 formation without a CDM. Like the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation without a CDM. So you know, it is solid. I'll be honest. It's probably one of my favourites. Just I'm not a massive fan of using wingers with Bundesliga teams, just because they're a bit. This is a goal. Oh, great save. But yeah, one of my favourite formations is the 4-1-2-1-2. So you know, if you guys want to give it a go, be my guest. It is a very, very, very fun formation because you can actually use quite a few decent players in it. Bruce, I should have probably got that, but you know. Let's give it to Delaney.
Now Podolski.
Finish it! Oh! If Renato Sanchez had like more than 73 shooting or whatever he's got, that'd have gone in. Oh, this guy's turning up the tiki-taka. I don't like this at all.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
That's a foul.
And shoots! And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
That's a goal kick. Alright then. Leno needs to be punching that. There we go.
The goalkeeper. Good technique. Got the tackle in. Roberto Firmino attacking well here. Casemiro! And it's back for a corner again.
Crab.
Have a look at that, the corner
right.
count.
I'd like to say that made sense, but it really didn't. So, you know. Come out, boys. Come on.
The shot's on.
This guy's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door.
A good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
As this game is showing, it's not just about having shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something that stats don't
Great clearance
show you.
again. See if Stindl can win this.
Read the play well to intercept. There's good progress with this attack. To get back in the game. Beautifully played.
No, I don't know what happened there. All my players are falling over, but you know. Good goal, FIFA 18-19. What?
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got
Like, it just wouldn't change player there, but alright then.
That.
Another guy didn't dab after that, but you know. What minute is it? 77. Right. I need to score again now. Can't be resting on my laurels.
They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Here's a chance. Podolski.
There we go.
Oh, what a fine goal.
Because the guy dabbed, I'm now going to dab every goal just because I'm that kind of guy. At the minute, I'm 1-0 because I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. This is the second game, so I haven't lost so far. I'm saying that now.
Yeah, I think he's better than this without question. We've seen him have some.
But I might lose. You know, we all know how FIFA is.
Here's Carrasco, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. It's looking good, this move. Here's Renato Sanchez. Cruiser. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Cruiser. Onto the attack now. And he could get away here. Benteke. Really tussling for the ball here. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Now Podolski.
I thought that was the goalkeeper then.
A timely challenge. Good forward play from them. That was a
Dare try
penetrating pass,
squaring it
would have
against
been
me,
had he
you little
got
pleb.
past the interceptor.
The
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. This is how they love to play on the break.
That's a red card or something. Did he even touch the ball though?
Another turnover in play here with that interception. He's made the save.
That's 2-2. Well,
Well,
2-2. 2-0. Sorry. I'm currently still unbeaten. So you know, not bad. Not bad at all. Honestly, not played too well, if I'm honest. We did all right, but yeah, that's 2 wins. We haven't lost yet. That's the first go of it. How long have we been on now? We've been on 43 minutes. Bro, I'm doing a road to glory, and I'm wrecking everyone. Well, if you're in like Division 10, I'm not surprised because you know we all know how bad Division 10 is. The reason I think like is with a bronze team against a 185, it doesn't really take a lot now. I'll be honest. The guys who are in like lower divisions on this now are the ones that just stay there the whole way through. There's so many people who I know that don't play Ultimate Team that are really good at FIFA. So I'm just listing up some stuff that I'm not going to use, but yeah, it's sort of. We're at the point in FIFA now where most people who did play the game to begin with don't, and the people who just play it for fun just carry on. So I might end up playing like 5 games in this stream, mainly because I have a banging headache right now because I have a really bad cold. But that's why I sound like I'm breathing through nothing. Is this guy Asmoobs? That's what it should be called. Keegan is back, ladies and gentlemen. Not that you can hear him. Is here. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'm going to dive into my settings and I'll make it so you guys can hear him. So, yeah, just need to make sure he doesn't swear too much. Audio output. It's not that one. It's, where is it? Is it in? I've actually forgotten what folder it's in. Is it in preferences? It is, isn't it? It's not game DVR. I actually can't remember where it is. It's in. I know it's in audio. Something. It's in personalization or something. I can't remember. It's in here somewhere where I can actually make it so people can hear you because it's my headset settings. Has it actually? Why have I just gone into my devices? But how's it going? Nitai Mangaru, thank you for joining the stream. Am I playing it on my keyboard? Does that look like a keyboard? It's not in system. It's not in display inside. Where is it? Is it in preferences? If anyone who knows how to make it so that is it in audio and video? No, it isn't. Thank you to Netai Mangaru who's just subscribed. Thank you for that. Where is it? I've actually forgotten where it is. If anyone knows where it is, please tell me in the comments because I haven't got a clue. It's not in connecting devices. It's not in power and startup. It should be in here. Is it in device control? No. I thought it was as well. Is it in the actual settings bit here? All settings. Please tell me. Right, it's not in power and startup mode. No. Connecting devices. No. Display and sound. I thought it'd be in display and sound. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Now, Keegan, say hello to everyone on the stream.
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Right. I can actually play another game now. Now I managed to sort that out. But, yeah. And Stindl's injured. Fantastic. Now, I was thinking about swapping Stindl and Cruz around just because, you know, they're
2-0.
both solid. Keegan's also playing Foot Champs, by the way, and if you want, I'll quickly show you his team. Because it is a damn sight better than mine, if I'm being honest.
The guy's rage quitting already. It's only 10 minutes in. Oh, no, he's not.
Now, let me see if
Who's
I
he
can
gonna bring on?
find it. There it is. Is it the Dream Team one or just the team one?
The Dream Team.
Right, this is Keegan's team.
Team.
That is the team that I beat last night.
Only just, come on.
I did only just beat it, but have you seen it? He's got squad builder challenge Suarez on the bench. The 89 Mbappe. He's basically got all the SBC cards that I probably should have done in his team. So you know. That's how Keegan's team rolls out quite often. And this is, and I know how this looks really strange, but that is a first owner. He has team of the season Sergio Ramos as a first owner. Same with Romelu Lukaku. You didn't pack. Did you pack Thiago? You did, didn't you?
Yeah. Everyone's the first owner in that team apart from Bobby Moore.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so Keegan's entire team that you guys can see right now, that whole team is a first owner barring Bobby Moore. So, you know, that's an absolute madness. And I beat him with my Bundesliga team.
Yeah, I like you.
Yeah, of course you did.
No.
I'll be honest, right? Me and Keegan are about on the same level when it comes to FIFA. It's just he manages to sort of... Well, you play like competitive, like FIFA Ultimate Team Champions a lot more, don't you, than I do?
Yeah.
Like Keegan plays Foot Champs a lot more than me, hence why he's got such amazing players. Just because of the fact that the account he's on right now is a Road to Glory account. He didn't pay for like opening packs and stuff on that account, so
hence why I'm 5-1.
Is that what your record is at the minute?
Yeah.
Mine's 2-0 at the minute.
It's decent, that. That's what I would like. I got to 5th game and lost.
Thing is though, like yeah, but a 5-win streak in Foot Champions is like never. It's like unheard of.
Oh.
Just because, like, I'll be honest, if I can get 15 this weekend, I'll be happy.
I need 12 this weekend or 13, or 12 or 13 next weekend, and then I get goal 3 for the month.
I've just put Stindl in like a goal scoring chance, and he's just bollocksed it up. Same as he always does. How's it going, Frenzy Plays? How are you going? How's it doing, mate? How's it doing? How are you doing? Just like make sense of my own words. Is he using Morgan Sansone's team of the season? Because he's naff. I had it for so long, and it was like it was one of the most B-Tech centre mids I think I've ever used. I have got some dotty lag though. Right, I've got some mad speed up lag.
Yeah, you have.
Are you watching? Are you watching the stream? Alright. But yeah, I'm getting some mad speed up lag right now. And hence why I've just dropped another I've dropped 600 frames on my stream so far, which is like it never happens.
Oh, Williams injured and he's out of contract.
I could have told you that because it was out of contract when I checked your team. If my players get down to like one contract or something, I'll just bang one on them now. Because it's not like I need all my contracts anymore, is it?
I've played 87 games with that William already. I only had him like a week, maybe 2.
About 2 weeks, innit? I think it's because he pretty much walked straight into your starting 11, innit? So
Yeah.
how's the gameplay? It's alright. It's alright. Alright, let's stay with the guy. We're not letting Martial shoot.
25 to 2. I need to be aware of time. You know, don't forget to go to work.
Work? Who needs work?
Your Sports Direct parcel is now in your local Hermes courier.
You do know, you do realise it'll probably come while you're at work.
Hey, it probably will. So my mum and dad best come back before I go to work.
Do I want to? Because I ain't playing games on Xbox. There, I can just like there's like a conversation going on in the comments right now.
He's one possession.
Cruiser's just pretty much been molested, as always. So, you know.
Poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them.
Delaney coming through like, what is it on? What?
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Someone's took this newspaper article and like properly, well, not slated it, but like it's just the headline that they put on it. Children getting top GCSE grades expected to be cut in half under new reforms. That's a little harsh.
they'll be cut in half because they didn't get the right GCSE results.
Good work from the referee. Play on as an advantage.
They will be humanly mutilated because they didn't. Because the mum spent too long letting them play FIFA.
Was good progress with this attack. That looked dangerous until
I'll be honest, right? If Rich Piana's died, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The guy had heart problems just because of the fact that he was on loads and loads of steroids. I'm not saying it was mainly because of steroids, but like the guy had been on some mad stuff for like 15 years. He died of an heart attack, didn't he, or something?
I don't know.
It's mad that he's died, like, because his body was like you're an absolute tank, but like I'm not saying it were expected, but for him to be putting sort of all the stuff in there, like for him to be putting all that stuff in his body, that's insane, isn't it? Like.
He felt ill at home.
It'll have been like an heart problem or something, I bet you.
Like the other Truffian bodybuilder that died of choking on his food the other day. Oh yeah.
I bet you he didn't die by choking on his food. Let's be honest.
No.
Most bodybuilders end up dying just because of the fact that the body can't hack out stuff that they're putting in it anymore.
No. I'm not gonna sell. Other team.
Cruz has just come in like, what is it on there? This guy's got that 86 Fekir card that me and you loved so much.
That card's like, oh, I could do that, you know. Sell me a Siriatin.
Put Mbappe and Fekir in again.
Oh.
Oh, have you just sat on something quite sharp, mate? Is that why you went, ooh?
Yeah, oh no. He's got Lukaku on me, so that's fine.
Just like you, then.
Dang it.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of
yeah, but I've got William as well. Oh, he's teenage, the Invincibles. We've got to do some damage with this now.
Podolski's injured, fantastic.
I swear there's like a pro person who's...
I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball.
Whose team's called the Invincibles. Yo, Rage Quit, I haven't seen me for a while. You probably haven't, not gonna lie. Oh, the other guy. Bodybuilders all die, protein and other shit. They have to. It's not the protein that makes them the body mess up, because the body your body can naturally deduce protein. It's all the other stuff, like the pumping loads of testosterone and stuff into the body, because it messes with a natural like as a male, you have testosterone and females have estrogen. They have to balance out, which is why when people who are taking stuff like that, it means that their hormone levels spike and all other stuff, because like the hormone levels put a lot of pressure on your heart, so it tends to be like they end up having to, their heart works harder in many senses, and so it finds it harder for them to sort of, you know, like it makes it harder for the heart to beat, if that makes any sense. It sounds like a stupid thing to say, but like they in essence burn out their own heart, which is, you know, it's a mad thing to happen. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, like, but the side effects of taking steroids and everything are outlined, and like these bodybuilders know what they're getting in for when they start taking them, but in some cases they don't, to be honest. Some people just see it as a quick way to get big, and they don't really think about the health ramifications. It's like a lot of people who take like who take controlled substances like cocaine, heroin, and all those other things. They know that they're going to end up messing the body up by taking it, but they don't think about the side effects in many senses. But bodybuilders do think about them sometimes. I wouldn't say it's like a pressing issue for them. Like if you were getting swollen like 6 months and it's taken your friend like 4 years to get to the size he's at and he's smaller than you, like, bodybuilders have to do it really early as well. Like a bodybuilder's life cycle is such a small window. It's quite like a professional footballer's life cycle, because like a professional footballer will start playing like competitively as a pro when they're like 16, 17. But the only issue with that is, like, as always, it's your career only lasts into your 30s, and with bodybuilders it's the exact same, because eventually their body will just decide that they don't, like, it doesn't want to do it anymore, and I wouldn't want to do that, like put my body through something where I can only do my own career for a small amount of time. That'd ruin it. Like if imagine going to university to study like bodybuilding or something, like, and I don't think you can study bodybuilding at university, can you? But same thing. Like if you're taking loads of stuff, your life expectancy is gonna go down, and we as human beings, we only get one go round as us. So I don't see why you'd want to sort of risk. This stream's gone really deep all of a sudden. But yeah, no, it's like we all. I don't know why I'm talking about life and death and all this other stuff. There's no need for me to be thinking about it. But you know, I'm only in my 20s, so it's not like I'm at the point now where I'm panicking with worrying about my life or whatever. It's not like I've got a massive disease or anything. It's just we're all mortal in that sense, aren't we? Like we all could die at any moment, and when you see people randomly dying, it's sort of, you're at the point where you're like, yeah, shit, this could have been me. And it's not a nice way to think about things, is it? I know I personally don't want to think about what might happen to me if I did certain things in my life. So, you know, it's...
Sanchez. Cruiser. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. He can put them in front.
Yes, come on. Now, my top 4 predictions for the Premier League, probably Man United top, just because I do like Man United. Chelsea number 2. If Tottenham can get Harry Kane as he was last season, again, Tottenham could finish top 4. Honestly, Man City could get there if their team is consistent enough, but Pep Guardiola wants to sign... I think if you guys have seen it, he wants to sign Johnny Evans from West Brom, which is quite a weird one. For you guys who saw him when he was at Man United, he was solid, but I wouldn't say he was a world-beating centre-back. Like, he's not like Sergio Ramos, is he? Let's be honest. I wouldn't say he's the best
they've got a chance.
the best centre back in the world, but you know, it's
a good way to nick the ball back.
each to their own and all that. Guardiola must have reasons for wanting him.
Off to the supporting player. And here's the shot. Oh, well saved. And that will be a throw.
Whew.
Tries the through pass. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Attacking well here.
I'll tell you what, this guy has...
Florian Thauvin. And he's got the ball away. Shots on here. The shot's hit the post.
Break, boys. We need to break.
Showing 9 minutes left to play. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Here's a chance.
That's a penalty, but alright then, ref.
Well, they got away with it in the end. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down the pitch believe as well here?
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Is that going out for a throw-in? But anyway, holy shit, I got a rage quit in the 5th minute. I scored a weird-ass long shot and he quits. Well, you can't complain, can you? A win's a win. Now, I'm going to just try and drag this out a little bit because I really don't want to lose. I'm only winning 1-0, so... This guy has been absolutely all over me, though, I'm not going to lie. Like, he's been...
Great understanding with their passing. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our
please don't let the
seats
guy score
here.
now.
It's that
Please don't let him
close.
score now. Not now, not now, not now. No, 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 no. Oh, great save. Thank you, Leno. Oh, my God.
Goalkeeper can get his head to this corner.
Oh, I'm actually fuming.
Wow, what's up?
Well, I'm not fuming because it's my granddad that's come round. My granddad's come round and I'm 4-0 down because he's come round.
Well, what a nice way to think of it, mate. If you're 4-0 down because a relatives come to see you.
Well, it's another game I'm losing.
I won that. I don't even know how I won that. That was probably a game where I've never defended more for my life, more than I have there. That is ridiculous. In fact, I even think that deserves a message. Not a bad message, but... GG, bro. I should have lost that. I think that's sort of good defending on my part, if I'm being honest. Like, I was defending for my life there. That was ridiculous. I had 33% of the ball. The guy was literally battering me. Jesus. But anyway, we're going to be playing 2 more games in this stream, guys, just because we've been on for an hour already. And, you know what I'm like. I don't like to play too many games because it's, you know, I end up burning myself out and I've got a really bad headache right now. But anyway, let's relist all this stuff. But I probably should have lost that, if I'm being honest. I don't know how I managed to get a goal, if I'm being fair. Podolski did get injured that game as well, to be honest. So, you know, everyone should be absolutely knackered after that, especially my 2 centre-backs. They were playing out of their skin. Well, you know, I'm not going to say you are, because I don't personally know you, but, you know, you was in the finals and you lost 2-1. Ooh, hang on, what's my email from? Is it from my boss? No, it's from Amazon. Fantastic.
Just got an email from Amazon.
Bantois. Now, I just want to give a shout out to one of my friends from uni. So shout out to Johnny White. he has gotten a film technician job at my old university. So shout out to Johnny for getting that. We're all moving up in the world. Johnny is now a film technician at my old university, which you guys who don't know was York St John University. He's no longer a bartender anymore. So massive shout out to Jaw. What the hell is this? Team of the season players everywhere. Player of the month Hazard and footies Sané. Right, this is probably the game where I lose now, guys. I'm gonna get absolutely slapped in this game. So yeah, no, massive shout out to my friend Johnny, who's now a big boy. He has a real person job. I say real person, like people who work behind bars aren't real people. But he's now no longer in the food service industry, which is a nice thought, because in fact Johnny actually got me my first full-time job. So you know, shout out to Johnny. He's a legend. I should probably go and see him more often than I do, but you know, he's always out on the piss and getting drunk and stuff. So you know. The joys of working in a cocktail bar, working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. So you know, massive shout out to Johnny. Well done, mate. It's weird now because my friend Matty's doing his masters to be a teacher. I'm now technically a digital marketing executive for a product company based in London. Johnny's now a film technician. Which you know I think he'd be good at. I say I think he'd be good at it. Me and him won. For you guys who don't know, myself and Johnny won a RTS award a couple months back. I say a couple months. It was in like February. It was just before I started to do this whole rage quit thing while I was technically unemployed. So you know. I was in a hole at that point. I didn't know what I was going to do in my life. From the moment I won my RTS award, then it sort of spiraled, and I got the gig doing this, and now I did some Instagram stuff maybe 6-7 months ago, something like that. So I say 6-7 months. I'm still technically signed to the Instagram advertiser. I just don't do any jobs for them anymore. Mainly because then none of them sort of appeal to me, if that makes any sense. I know I'm just nattering on now, but you know. So yeah. Go Podolski. Ah, come on.
This guy's literally not done anything since I've come back. Shows you how shocking he is when I'm here.
Defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That's great defending there.
Thank God he gave the offside there, I'll be honest.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside.
Do I want a game later? You're also Xbox One. Was that directed at me? Because I'm sort of just going to play my Foot Champs games and that'll be me done on FIFA today, unfortunately, because I'm going to stay with my girlfriend for most of the weekend until sort of tomorrow. I say most of the weekend. I'm literally just going to stay at hers for the night. You know, it's that's a corner. But anyway, yeah, massive shout out to my friend Johnny. My friend Matty starts his masters in September. My friend Jay is wanting to go. Oh, what a goal! He's wanting to go and do. I think it was Japanese last time I spoke to him. Go and live in Japan for a bit, or China or something. I can't remember. One of the Orients. I say one of the Orients. That did take a deflection, didn't it? But no, yeah, we've all been plugging at everything for so long, and it's just nice to see. Nice to see us all actually doing something with our life now. Because a year ago, if you'd have told me that I was going to have a following of 30,000 people on Facebook and nearly 1,000 people on YouTube for playing FIFA, I'd have slapped you around the face and told you to go and stop smoking whatever you're smoking. So you know. It's been a mad year. That's all. That's a foul. It's been a mad sort of year, so you know. Now let's aim just outside that post and smash that. If I'd have put a bit more power on that, Lloris wouldn't have got it. Damn it. Let's come back out. That's a foul again, ref. Alright, he's going to turn the afterburners on with Mana here.
Here's a chance to attack. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Yes, Socrates.
Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Oh no.
Oh, he has to square it just because he's an absolute.
The game. They can get forward now.
Yeah.
Promising build up until.
See, if Keegan wasn't on the stream right now, he'd have probably sworn then.
Trying to it's a quick break.
No.
There we go, 2-0.
I'm a good boy.
And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance.
Oh, the guy's quit.
God, there you.
There we go. Now, the guy's quit. It was 2-0 down. He had a full team of the season team. I had no idea that he was going to do that. So yeah, no, we've done quite well there. Now, just because I do have a full-time job does not mean that this will stop. Like, I will still be doing Rage Quit FC. I will still do everything as I was. But it'll mean that I'm now probably... Can I buy your player? What player? I only have 30k. And I'm sort of wanting to use my coins for another centre-back.
That guy had 3 shots when I come back.
What Frenzy plays? What player is it? If you tell me what it is, I might actually tell you. My friend Niall has just messaged me. Hang on, this is a strange one. But anyway, what player is it? I'll decide when you tell me who it is. And now every single one of my strikers has been injured in the last 3 games. That's ridiculous. Lucky for me, I have enough healing cards. I've just checked it, Niall. I've just messaged you back, mate. So yeah, I'll find out what's he saying.
What on earth?
But right, I'll play one last game just because, you know, it's how FUT Champions goes. I nearly have 30k, so I can actually go and buy. I can afford the player I wanted to get now, which is all good.
Oh, that's not bad.
I can now afford to get the Inform Brooks that I was gonna buy, the 84 one. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go buy Inform Brooks now, and I'll play my last game with him on the stream anyway. Because 5 games is not bad. Now.
What are you 4-0 at the moment?
I'm 4-0, mate, yeah. Bundesliga. He is 24k, so, you know. I remember when I used to play FIFA a lot, and I never used, like, and I wouldn't be able to keep hold of a team for Alpha Toffee, just because of the fact that I'd get pissed off with it and then just sell it. So, you know, for me to be able to now afford to buy players that are upwards of 20k each, and have players in my team that are worth nearly 100k, that's quite a big feat.
My son's played 400 games.
Now the stats on Brooks' stats are better than Socrates's, so you know, is he still selling for a decent amount? He's 85k. It's like 3.5k. I bought him for 9. Fantastic.
I might go buy a shadow card for Dembele.
There we go. There we go. I've now upgraded my team again, and now there is only 3 regular cards in my entire team, and one of them hasn't had an upgrade this year, so you know. Right, Niles, my friend's just messaged me again. Right. There we go. Now, I need to stick a fitness card in him just to make sure. Can I sub to you? Yeah, why not? Why not?
Uncle Joey, come on.
If Frenzy Plays, you've subbed to me, right? I know you will have done, because otherwise you wouldn't be in the stream, so you know. Right, hang on. If you've got more subscribers than me, I might have to cry a little bit. There we go, mate.
I swear I played this guy in qualifying process.
There you go, mate. I've just hit the subscribe button for you. Thank you for... Oh, hang on, why have I done that? I've literally just closed off my YouTube stream. Because I'm an absolute melt. Right. It's still up. We all know it's still there. I know it's alive. We are alive and kicking. That's all well and good. Hopefully my chat's still there. Oh, my back. That's not good. My back is hurting. There we go. Now, this is going to be the last game of the stream, guys, because we've been on over an hour now. And I, honestly, even though I enjoy sitting in this chair and talking to you guys, I need to go and get myself some cold medicine, because there is some downstairs, and I need to go and take it, because otherwise I feel like my head might explode. Because I actually sound like
man flu, bless you.
I feel like I'm underwater right now, and I need to have a shower before my girlfriend comes and sees me. So, you know, we shall have to wait and see.
William, oh.
Oh, this is an interesting one. In fact, I'll go. I'm not gonna go that kit. I'll go that one. This will be interesting. The only difference between our kits is that I have red shorts on.
I do apologise if I just deafened anyone. Let's be fair, I made Chanet beating Bobby Moore for pace.
Right, what is that? He's got 92 red Pogba. This is not going to be fun. He's an 86 Bravo as well. He's an absolute foot champ. An absolute foot champ's clamp it, but alright. Oh well, we'll have to wait and see.
He's just scored a low rate,
Bravo starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Yaya Toure in central midfield. Eden Hazard starts up front with Alexandre Lacazette.
Only bad thing now is I can't actually tell where my players are just because of the map, and I use the map quite a lot.
Yep.
Because the guy has a black kit and I'm in a grey kit. This is not going to be fun. No self-promo, earn your subs. Honestly, earning subs on YouTube's hard, bro. Like, I don't blame the guy for trying to get people to sub to him. Like, it's a difficult racket, this whole subbing thing. Like,
he's looked the manager at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making.
I was 85k better than 94 Lukaku.
One or two sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly.
Because it's Harry Kane and he's English, right?
He brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
Lukaku's a brick.
So's Harry Kane.
Cruiser.
Oh, if he'd have not had David Luiz there, I'd have been clean through.
He plays for a crap team.
Who?
Eden Hazard.
Oh, sorry, Lukaku now.
That little cheeky speed up lag. Rage quit, bro, it's not the right way. What is the... Right, I hate speed up lag, look at it.
Yeah, you can hear it when you're talking.
I've got control delay now as well.
Here comes the support.
Only issue with is the only issue with FUT Champions, isn't it?
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
And the other every other game mode you don't get it. It's just this. I think what the fuck is that?
That's a great interception.
I can say I quite happily say I've never had speed up lag on like regular seasons ever in my life.
Promising, but he's been stopped.
But yeah, no, yeah, I do sort of agree with the rage quit guy, like rage quit who's just said that you do have to earn your subs. It is a important thing that you sort of plug at it to get your subs, because you know it's. I've got 700 and something, and I'll be honest, most of mine are the guys from the rage quit page, so I sort of got them. I don't want to say given to me, but I was sort of. I still had to work to get the guys to click across, so you know it's still a difficult thing. This guy's gonna score now, isn't he? Leno's been playing really well in the weekend league so far, you know. He plays crap in seasons, but yeah. There, we knew that was gonna happen, didn't we? No, I've just read a comment. Who is Aria da Costa? Who's having a go at me here? This is I don't understand if he's insulting me or not. I don't know.
Oh man.
Well, that's a nice thing for someone to say in the comments, isn't it?
Oh, not here. Oh. Just controlled it.
Bro, I got a team and I'm doing SBC to glory and a road to glory. Not bad, not bad.
I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
I'm not bothered about people insulting me. I get insulted enough on other pages, so you know I'm not bothered about being insulted by people. It's just when they go out of their way. Like you must have a really sad life if you have to go onto someone's live stream and just say stuff like that. So you know, and a part of me feels sorry for you. Like
good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That was a chance.
That's right. You're saying that you don't even have a profile picture. Like, go for it, mate. Absolute special. I can remove it myself. I just don't want to. I can't be bothered. I'd genuinely rather see him try and use his insultingness on me, because it actually amuses me sometimes. You know. Keep insulting me. Give me the best you've got. Honestly, give me the best you've got. Give me the best insults that you have, bro, because I can guarantee you I can take them. Fantastic insult. I'm in absolute tears. Quick, rush me to the Burns unit. I am quivering in my boots. I am absolutely terrified of what this absolute madman is going to say to me. Oh no, I am terrified. Keep going. Oh no, keep insulting me. I'm waiting for it. La 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 la.
I'm 2-0 down. This is not like me.
I'm 1-0 down, but you know, it's fifth game in it. It's fifth game AIDS, isn't it? I can't. I'll be fair. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That's a foul bar then. So yeah, Aria da Costa, bro. Just you know, keep insulting me, bro. You should keep going. I'm absolutely terrified. Keep going. I'm close to tears, man.
Ref, that's a free kick. He's just tried breaking my legs.
Has the guy left now? Because I'm not biting. Like, I love it when trolls join streams. It's so funny. For any of you guys who don't know, I used to get trolled a lot. Like, I'd have people telling me to kill myself and loads of other stuff. So you know, whatever he's saying, honestly, is nothing. Ah, Stindl should have scored that.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter. The whole defence had been beaten, but well, the keeper wasn't.
Good strong tackle.
I'm not doing too bad this game.
This has been high-class first half, and both sides are still in with a chance of getting
Offside,
the result
offside,
at the end of
offside, offside.
the game.
Training team with a bit of work to do, but from what they showed in that
He
first
still didn't
half,
get
I think
flagged
they
off
can
offside.
bridge the gap.
Sorry, I'm just replying to my friend who's just got a new job, so, you know. I'm still waiting for Aria Da Costa to come back with another insult because I'm quaking in my boots at the thought of it. Come on, bro. I'm terrified. If the best joke he has is a your mum joke, then he must be from like 2008. He must be taking insults out of a 12-year-old's insult book because they were from like 2008 when people used to say, "Oh, I banged your mum. Did you really though?" No, I don't think he did.
Beat that I put the other day. Oh man,
I can't break through his defence here. I'll be honest, this is probably going to be a loss, but it's going to be a very narrow one in my opinion. That's going to be a pick up, isn't it? Yeah,
right, come on. 2-1.
Bedtime for Aria Da Costa. Well, it must have been because he's gone quiet now. His mum's probably turned his internet on.
Brilliant technique in the tackle. Cruiser. He's coming forward.
I'd think of a comeback, but I'm saving it for his mum, so you know.
Oh mate.
Great goal from Podolski again. Absolutely banging finesse shot from Podolski though. That fantastic.
I could make the run, man.
Ugh, I'm sweating like an absolute madman right now. Though. There's like beads of sweat streaming down my house, which I know all of you guys are absolutely loving. The fact that I'm really sweaty. I know you guys can hear the motorbike outside my window as well, so I apologise for that. Mainly because people think that a public footpath is suitable for motorbikes these days. These are the same delinquents that left school at age 12 and now have 4 kids. Not that I'm saying it's bad to have kids and leaving school early, but they're the kind of people that you see sitting outside a petrol station at like 9:30 in the morning drinking a can of special brew. So you know, that's the kind of area that I live in.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's a bad area where I live. It's just full of delinquents. Like someone actually got into a Twitter argument with me the other day because I said something about and I'm not bothered about if this comes back to her or whatever, but I'm not being funny. There was no need for her to pipe up about it. If it pissed her off, she shouldn't be on the internet. But she was getting shirty with me for saying that I can't remember what it is now. I've since deleted the tweet because I couldn't be dealing with the aggro, but it was about a young mother, like I actually put that in the tweet, screaming and shouting at a seemingly like 3-year-old child. So, you know, I'm not being funny. There's like screaming, shouting and swearing at a child isn't the way you should be raising them. I'm not having a go because she might have been in that point where she felt like she needed to swear at the child, but at that age you don't really understand, do you? If you think about it, there's not really there's not a reason for you to be swearing at a kid at that age. Like it is that child at that point is relying on you to teach them about the world, so you shouldn't really be filling their heads with profanity. Like you should be keeping your kids pure for as long as you can. Bro, I can't find Ireland on nations when on player search. It's Republic of, so it's Republic of Ireland, not just Ireland.
Penalty, get in there. Oh no, I can't set penalties to save me life.
Oh, Podolski's just hit post in exactly the same position as he scored his first goal. I'll be honest, guys. I was actually hoping I'd lose this game because it means I'm actually I feel like I'm human.
Oh my
So you know,
God.
okay, that's why I was like, it was there before. It is there. It's just called something else. So yeah, for everyone who has just heard what I've said, to Chloe, I am sorry if you took offence to my tweet. I know you're never going to see this because you know I've not spoken to you in years, but I meant no I meant no personal offence by the tweet. It was just there are better ways to deal with your child being naughty than screaming and swearing at them. And it wasn't her that did it either. She's just retweeted at me saying that it had wound her up. I'm not being funny, but there are things on the internet way worse than what I've said about kids. So you know, I wouldn't get angry at me. So you know, I've said worse things. So you know, there are lines, and I will never say any of them on a live stream just because you know some of that stuff's important. So to Chloe, I do apologise for any offence that you might have taken from my tweet, but if you're finding things offensive on Twitter, you shouldn't be on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. The Facebook, what am I on about? The internet is a dark place. For any of you guys that watch Game of Thrones, the internet is dark and full of terrors. That's all I will say. Because you know, if you're finding things insulting on the internet, then you shouldn't be there. And I know that sounds like an horrible thing to say, but there is worse things than what I've said on Facebook. There will continually be worse things than what I've said on Facebook, and there will always continue to be things that are worse than things I've said on Facebook. So don't get angry with me for giving my opinion. That's what Twitter is there for.
I'm at all three slots.
He's checked.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things.
I wish I had 92 Pogba.
Lacazette.
Never going to get him, like, because he's stupidly expensive. But you know, thank you for the free kick there, mate. But no, yeah, it's the internet's a dark place. Don't like get salty with people for writing things on the internet. That's a stupid thing to do. It's like when trolls join streams or whatever. It's the exact same thing. If they're doing that and you take offence to them doing that, you know, then more fool you. If you're taking offence to someone sat behind a computer screen using their fingers to type things at you, then
Matthew.
You know that's the way I see it now. Just because I know a lot of you guys who are young starting out streamers who take things to heart. Like last week, I got into let's say a Facebook comments argument with a guy that a lot of you actually, a few of you wanted me to make a diss track on, but you know, I didn't see the point, mainly because it was no need to. I was gonna start beef with the guy to try and help me and him get views and all this other stuff, but you know, he wasn't having any of it. He seemed to think I was being serious and that I thought he was an arse or whatever. So you know, he was taking my comments as writ. So you know, it's I was honestly trying to help the kid out, but you know, he didn't see it that way, unfortunately. But you know, that's just how things are. This is going to be the end of the game now, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. We lost 4-3. Oh well. Tyler Kershaw, can you have 5k? No, you cannot. I don't randomly give 5k away. Like I work for everything I have on this account.
Oh yeah.
So no, I will not be giving you 5k. What's up, mate?
No. Oh my God. I just realised something. I need to tag you in something when you finish the game. It's on Twitter. Have you seen Lewis Blackshaw's Twitter this morning?
No.
Oh my, you need to go watch it.
Why? What's he done?
It's not him.
Have you tagged it? Have you tagged me in it?
People think. No, because I'm in extra time.
Hang on, I'll have a look now.
People think it's Rob Raper.
What's his? Right,
it's like Lou Blue Black 94 or something.
I'll have a look.
Just make sure no one can hear it.
I'll turn my microphone off. I can't find it. Have you got him on Twitter?
Yeah, let me finish this game and I'll take
it don't matter, I'll find it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the live stream. I've played 5 games today, so that's more than I usually do. So, you know, thank you everyone for joining the live stream. As always, you've been absolutely amazing, apart from the one guy that thought he'd try and be funny by insulting me. I didn't take offense to it, so unfortunately, mate, you failed. But once again, thank you guys for joining the stream. If you have enjoyed the video, please press the thumbs up button. It means more than you guys think. Press the subscribe button if you haven't already. Press the like button on the Facebook page if you guys are over there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.